I was driving home from the gym and I was maybe 5 minutes from home when dud, 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 dud. And my car was kind of going on to one side a bit because the tire was flat. So at first I thought that it would be just like a rock stuck in the tread, but after a while it got louder and then the car sunk a bit more. So I'm like, okay, it's obviously flat. But I was so close to my place at that time. Like literally like just down the road. Like a 2-minute drive, not even. So I slowed down, put the hazards on, and I just made it to my parking spot at my place. And the whole fucking sideline of the tire was melting and it was smoking. It was probably, if I did that in the summer, it would have probably melted off the rim. It got bad pretty fast. But anyways, I pulled the tire off. I know how to change a tire. That's pretty cool. Look at me, adult man. So I did that, tossed it in the back, put the spare on, called the appointment, got it changed. Got 2 new winter tires, got everything rotated. Wasn't too much money. Everything was fine. I think I drove over a box cutter. That's the most reasonable explanation. I don't think anyone would have did it on purpose, but you never know because there is some pretty crazy people. When I was at the gym a couple days ago, I got followed into the change room by one of the staff members. Kind of like, how, I don't know if you ever seen those movies from the 90s when like the shopkeeper follows around a kid thinking they're shoplifting. Well, I guess the guy thought I was homeless or something. It was fucking crazy. I live in a, well, I don't live in a rich place, but the gym's in a richer area, so there's a lot of Karens. You know, it's weird. People are fucking weird, man. So other than the pop Tyre, there was some other shit too that happened this week, but my memory's so fucked. I've been taking lion's mane, trying to make my memory not fucked. Doesn't really work much, I don't think. I think taking a mushroom herbal supplement for a few weeks isn't going to undo a decade of alcoholism starting at the age of 13. But I think the best thing is that I don't drink anymore, so that's probably undoing some of the damage slowly. Although it's too little too late because I'm sitting around whispering to myself. Hopefully this can create some passive income so I have some savings when I'm doing my labor jobs. Boo 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 boo. You gotta stay positive though. You gotta stay positive because that's the only thing you have. If you can't stay positive, you're fucked. If you listen to negative people, you become a negative person. So you need to have something positive in your life. You need some kind of light in your life. Something to look forward to. Look forward to something. Probably wrap this up in 3 or 4 minutes, I guess. I'm gonna do these videos pretty short. And if people are tuning in, then I'll make them longer. And if not, I'll either try to film some other content or stop making YouTube videos and then just take a third job, which would be fucking crazy. But then again, I could probably start my own business. And then, because I do labor and security and cleaning and stuff, so I could do my own cleaning company. Wouldn't take much. That might make some money, because if you get 5 or 6 contracts in a week, and then, I don't know, something to think about. It's pretty warm out for winter. I think that's happening everywhere now, which is nice. I actually like that quite a bit. I know people are doomsday about it, but I like it quite a bit. I don't like it when it's too cold, and I actually am quite a fan of the extreme heat in the summer. Like the places in California, and I'm sure places in the Middle East, they get to 50 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. You obviously would need a lot of liquids. You need shade, you need sunscreen, you'd need to take breaks in the shade a lot, but maybe go in the water, things like that. But I like that kind of heat, actually. Like that heat that's so fucking dry that it just fucking, I don't know. It massages your skin. It feels like a massage. There's something about it that's nice. But you can't stay out too long. You can only do like 20 minutes at a time, and then you need to jump into some cold water or something. I did a cold plunge this winter. You can check that out. It's in my shorts feed. That water was just hovering right above zero. It was almost frozen over. I think the only reason why it wasn't frozen over is because it was running relatively fast. I know it still could freeze the top and then run underneath, but it was very was like jumping into like fucking, I don't know, like a bed of needles or something.